and this iPad over there, you don't fucking believe it either. So come over here. You raised your hand, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah, technology. Yeah, that's our friend. Get over here. Because the fact is, you're going to be the witness for the entire audience. I could pass this around because there is no trick to this, but don't take my word for it. Samantha and iPad woman, what are you? What's your name? Pascal. Of course. And it's very, very simple. This is a, what is it? It looks like, what is it? 60-watt bulb. I usually 100-watt bulbs, but I'm on a diet. And I won't even do it. Go ahead and just take and unscrew it there, because I don't want to touch the thing. Unscrew it there. I know it's warm, which is great, because there's nothing like a hot meal. Hot meal! It's just like comedy! So take a look at it, and you'll see it's a GE bulb. You know what GE stands for? Good eating. And pass it off to Pascal there. Take a look at it, because the fact is, if you don't take a look at it, you're going to think it's made out of candy or sugar. And if I'm going to friggin' risk my life and die in goddamn Montreal, I want you to know this is real. And is it the real thing? No, not I guess so. I'm not going to dismiss you.
Lick it.
Seriously? Really?
Lick it.
Yeah, go ahead, lick it.
Lick it.
Sure, it's not the first time you said that to me, but anyway, boy, we're in Coney Island all of a sudden. No, go ahead, just make sure it's not candy. Make sure that it's made out of. I got this out of the pharmacy down the corner here. And as a matter of fact, I'll offer $10,000 American to anyone that can prove that this is a trick, because this is not. This is the real deal.
What's it
And
taste like?
what was that?
What's it taste like?
It tastes like chicken. Never heard that one. So it's the real thing? It's the real thing? You know, it's funny. When you see a magician like Teller do his tricks, he makes you think what you're seeing is real. Now, I'm going to show you something 100% real, but you're probably going to think it's a trick because it's common knowledge you can't eat glass. Well, I'm here to prove to you right here and right now that common knowledge is often a bunch of bunk. Don't take people's word for things in life. Find out things for yourself, starting with this experience. Swallow whole that which I'm about to feed you. Because then and only then will you know amazement, and this is what it's all about. You got a question, or you have to pee. What? Yeah. I don't eat the metal part, because I have to fly back to New York. And if you work in security at Trudeau, would you believe my story? No, I always have the snap of the latex glove, so I'm just going to stick to the metal part. I mean, just the glass part, if that's okay. This is so damn dangerous, I don't want anyone to even think about doing this. I learned how to do this, as I'll tell you in a moment, from an old sideshow performer who taught me how to do this. He did it for over 30 years, and he taught me the technique. There's no trick to it, but there's a technique for chewing up the glass and swallowing it, so it doesn't cover the mouth and throat. And there's a diet and regimen I go through every day that keeps the glass moving through my system. Because of what I know, I've been able to eat almost 5,000 light bulbs during the course of my career. So you see, the glass does no harm to me whatsoever. But this is the most dangerous part, because all the glass will be washed down with Montreal water. So there it goes. You might see a little trickle of blood. I apologize for that. Ooh, that was a dirty laugh. I haven't tried it. You don't really think I can do this, do you? Oh, well, come over here. Come over here. You did not believe it. Is that? Is that broken glass? Is that the real thing? Is that I think it is. I'm not sure. Yeah. Go ahead. You want to cut yourself with it to prove to everyone? No, it's just. It's amazing how hard people will work to just not believe something like this because it's counterintuitive, but they have no real reference point. They've never seen anyone eat glass. Why should they not accept this? You know, it's strange. And in the show, there's a line that was cut out by the director of the film, which is my favorite line, which is, I would do the readings, and I'd say, you know, it's funny. People will look upon the glass eating, it's fake, but this stuff, talking to the dead, is real. So, and the real reason I do this, what makes it all worthwhile? It's a look on your faces right now. Right, it makes the whole ordeal worth doing, because you see the chewing up the glass and the swallowing, that's the easy part of the stunt. So what's coming up a couple of days from now that I'm not looking forward to? There's not just one light bulb. Actually, I've eaten a light bulb in every performance. When I was out in Coney Island, I'd do 10 to 15 light bulbs a day. I've eaten so much glass I could shit a chandelier. And it's not just one light bulb, no, and I've been doing a lot lately. I just came off a whole series of shows, and I've got so much glass in my colon right now. If I farted, you'd hear a wind chime tinkling in the breeze. I'm not going to swallow a glass. Please hold your applause until I get all the glass swallowed.
How old were you when you ate your first light bulb?
I was about 13 years old.
Holy shit, you had bad parents.
Holy shit is kind of an appropriate response to it. Because there are times when I've looked in my toilet bowl and it does look like a cathedral window. I'm literally like... Oh, yeah, here we go.
Impressive. Very impressive. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it.
Mm-mm.
Too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Now.
Wow! Oh!
Bless you all. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. So what do you think now? What do you think now? Is he? Yeah? Good? Sure, go ahead. Yeah,
Kiss him!
yeah. I'll tell you, actually, the worst thing that happened is when we're working out on Coney Island, I hear these actors on Broadway going, "Oh, I'm doing 8 shows a week. It's so hard." I was out in Coney Island. I'll tell you this very briefly. It was 1994. It was the Friday of the 4th of July weekend. We had done 3 or 4 shows. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I bite in a light bulb. I break open a tooth and lose a filling. I have an exposed nerve. I do 4 more shows that day. 12 shows the next day. 12 shows the next day. 10 shows on Monday before I can get to a dentist on Tuesday, because everything was closed. So when I hear, 8 shows a week, it's just this show, it's like, fuck you. So that, you want to talk show business. So that's what I do. Yeah. You know,